early life and youth career. Peter Madsen was born on January 18, 1984, in Denmark, where he grew up in a country with a rich footballing culture. From a young age, Madsen showed a natural affinity for football, excelling in youth leagues and quickly becoming known for his technical skill, vision, and ability to score goals. His early exposure to the sport came in local youth clubs, where he developed a strong foundation that would lead him to professional football. Madsen's talent didn't go unnoticed, and by his teenage years, he was already being scouted by top Danish clubs. This led to a transition from youth football to more competitive leagues, where his potential could be fully nurtured. His early years were spent in the youth ranks of Odense Bold Club, OB, a club that has produced many talented footballers. Professional career beginnings. Odense Bold Club, 200-22007. Madsen's breakthrough into professional football came when he joined Odense Bold Club, OB, in 2002, a club based in his home country of Denmark. OB, a reputable club in the Danish Superliga, offered Madsen the perfect environment to develop his skills at the highest level. The young forward impressed both coaches and fans alike with his clinical finishing and strong attacking play, and by his second season, he was regularly featuring in the first team. During his time at OB, Madsen developed into one of Denmark's most promising young forwards. His ability to make intelligent runs and his knack for being in the right place at the right time allowed him to score goals consistently. Over the course of 5 years at OB, Madsen made a significant impact, earning a reputation for his finishing ability in his work rate. Although OB was not one of Denmark's biggest clubs, Madsen's performances in the Superliga did not go unnoticed. He became a fan favorite for his commitment to the club and his effectiveness in the attack. His time at OB laid the groundwork for his future in Danish and international football. Move to FC Copenhagen, 2007-2009. In 2007, after several successful seasons with OB, Madsen's performances earned him a move to FC Copenhagen, FCK, one of Denmark's top clubs, and a regular contender in European competitions. The move to FCK represented a significant step forward in Madsen's career, as he now had the opportunity to compete at the highest level in Denmark and participate in European club competitions like the UEFA Champions League. At FCK, Madsen faced increased competition for playing time, and while he did not always secure a regular spot in the starting lineup, he still contributed significantly when called upon. The increased level of competition at FCK helped Madsen grow as a player, and although he wasn't always a starter, his time at the club provided invaluable experience. Despite his occasional role as a substitute, Madsen had a solid spell at FCK, helping them maintain their position as one of the most dominant clubs in Denmark. His time at FCK was marked by tactical development, as he had to adjust his game to meet the demands of playing in a more competitive environment. Move to Vejle Bold Club, 2009-2012. In 2009, after spending 2 years at FCK, Madsen moved to Vejle Bold Club, a club competing in the Danish Superliga but with a more modest standing compared to FCK. At Vejle, Madsen took on more responsibility and became a key figure in the team's attacking play. Vejle's style of play suited Madsen's abilities as a forward, and he enjoyed a fruitful spell at the club. During his time at Vejle, Madsen formed a strong attacking partnership with other key players, and his goal-scoring abilities became an important asset to the team. Madsen's performances at Vejle also helped him rediscover his confidence after a somewhat challenging spell at FCK. His time at Vejle was marked by consistent contributions in both goals and assists, with Madsen becoming one of the club's standout players. Move to Brøndby IF, 2001-2014. In 2012, Madsen made another significant move, this time to Brøndby IF, one of Denmark's most successful clubs, with a rich history of success in the Danish Superliga and European competitions. At Brøndby, Madsen was able to showcase his skills in a team with a much higher profile in Danish football, and he played a key role in the club's attack. Madsen enjoyed his time at Brøndby, contributing regularly with goals and assists. His style of play, which included intelligent movement off the ball and clinical finishing, made him an important part of Brøndby's attack. His time at the club also saw him playing in European competitions, including the Europa League, which was a great opportunity for him to further develop his game against top-tier European opposition. Although Brøndby did not achieve the same level of success in European competitions during Madsen's tenure, his individual performances were still notable, and he became a respected figure at the club. His time at Brøndby helped solidify his reputation as a reliable forward in Danish football. Move to Aalborg BK, 2014-2016. Madsen's next career move took him to Aalborg BK, AB, in 2014, another prominent club in Denmark. Aalborg was looking to strengthen their attacking options, and Madsen, now an experienced and seasoned forward, was seen as a key signing. He joined Aalborg with the goal of helping the team achieve success in both domestic competitions and European club football. At AB, Madsen continued to demonstrate his ability to score goals, and his experience was crucial for the club's younger players. Despite not being the team's standout star, he was a valuable contributor to Aalborg's efforts in both the Danish Superliga and European competitions. Madsen's time at Aalborg was marked by a professional and consistent approach, and he played an important role in the team's offensive play. Final years in retirement, 2016-2018. Madsen's final professional years were spent at Hobro IK, a smaller club in Denmark's Superliga, where he continued to contribute at a high level despite his advancing age. Although his playing time became more limited in the latter stages of his career, Madsen remained a key figure for Hobro, bringing his wealth of experience to the team. After spending a season with Hobro, Madsen decided to retire from professional football in 2018. His decision to retire came after an extensive and successful career in Denmark's top football leagues. Madsen left behind a legacy as one of the country's most consistent forwards, known for his technical ability, his knack for scoring goals, and his leadership on the field. International career. Madsen's international career with the Denmark national team was limited compared to some of his contemporaries, but he did earn a few caps and represent his country on the international stage. He made his debut for Denmark in 2007, and although he didn't earn many caps, his appearances were a testament to his talent and the respect he had earned in Danish football. Madsen's international career was largely overshadowed by the presence of other high-profile Danish forwards, but his time with the national team allowed him to experience the intensity of international football. His contributions in the Danish domestic leagues continued to be highly valued, even though his international appearances were few. Playing style. Peter Madsen was a forward known for his intelligent positioning, his clinical finishing, and his ability to read the game. He wasn't necessarily known for blistering pace or physical dominance, but rather for his footballing IQ and composure in front of goal. Madsen was also adept at holding up the ball and bringing teammates into play, showcasing his ability as a target man in attack. Madsen's style of play was versatile. He could play as a lone striker or as part of a strike partnership, adjusting his game to suit the tactical needs of his team. His finishing ability was one of his most notable attributes, as he regularly scored goals from a variety of positions on the field, particularly with his right foot. Post-retirement and legacy. Since retiring in 2018, Peter Madsen has remained involved in Danish football in various capacities, including coaching and mentoring younger players. Although he has largely kept a low profile in the media, his contributions to Danish football, particularly in his years at clubs like OB, Brøndby, and Aalborg, have left a lasting impact on the country's footballing landscape. Madsen is remembered as a hardworking and intelligent forward, whose tactical awareness and goal-scoring ability made him a key figure in the Danish leagues for many years. His legacy as a reliable and consistent player continues to resonate with fans and football experts alike.